Before the news starts, please subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. Don't forget to leave your opinion below in the comments section. The deep state has this secret plan to meddle in the 2018 elections. The 2018 midterm elections are rapidly approaching. Americans will decide if they want Republicans or Democrats controlling Congress. Behind the scenes, the deep state is developing this plan to meddle and rig the election against Trump. The plot takes shape. Robert Mueller's rigged witch hunt has dragged on since May 2017. There is no end in sight. Trump's lawyers have fought the special counsel's crusade by stating that Mueller must wrap up the investigation by September 1. Rudy Giuliani stated that unless Mueller completes the probe by September, he would be in violation of Justice Department rules. If it isn't over by September, then we have a very serious violation of the Justice Department rules, and he shouldn't be conducting one of these investigations in the 60-day period, Giuliani explained on Fox News. If he doesn't get it done in the next 2 or 3 weeks, we will just unload on him like a ton of bricks. The president's lawyer continued, "Write the damn report so we can see it and rebut it." In another interview, Giuliani doubled down on the idea Mueller intended to meddle in the election. However, Mueller does not have to wrap up by September. The special counsel is free to meddle in the 2018 midterm elections by issuing politically motivated indictments or grand jury subpoenas. Former Attorney General Eric Holder established the guidelines on prosecutors taking action in an election season. Simply put, politics must play no role in the decisions of federal investigators or prosecutors regarding any investigations or criminal charges, the memo continues. Law enforcement officers and prosecutors may never select the timing of investigative steps or criminal charges for the purpose of affecting any election, or for the purpose of giving an advantage or disadvantage to any candidate or political party. Prosecutors can still bring charges if they believe the case merits an indictment. Mueller is also free to issue grand jury subpoenas and request witness interviews. How Mueller can still meddle in the election. Critics believe Mueller will meddle in the election by issuing an indictment against Trump associate Roger Stone. Mueller has called 10 Stone associates before the grand jury. Up to this point, no witness has provided corroborating evidence that would implicate Stone in any collusion scheme. Critics believe Mueller is trying to frame Stone for colluding with WikiLeaks on the release of hacked Democrat emails during the 2016 campaign. Mueller indicting Stone for conspiracy to collude with the Russians in the heat of the campaign season would boost Democrats' chances. Even if Mueller declines to indict Stone, the special counsel can still keep the investigation in the news. Mueller can subpoena witnesses to appear in front of his grand jury. That will keep journalists speculating that Mueller is closing in on Trump and building a case for impeachment. We will keep you up to date on any new developments in Robert Mueller's scheme to meddle in the 2018 midterm elections. Facebook has greatly reduced the distribution of our stories in our readers' newsfeeds and is instead promoting mainstream media sources. When you share it to your friends, however, you greatly help distribute our content. Please take a moment and consider sharing this article with your friends and family. Thank you. Thank you for watching our video. Please support us by sharing this video, so your friends can see it. Give us a thumbs up to this video and leave us a comment below with your opinion on this subject. Thank you.